There is some plants in Growing Garden that should just be deleted. They are plain awful and they should not be in your garden for any reason. They don't look good, they don't sell for much money, and honestly, they're just a waste of time. So today I've collected 10 of the worst plants you can have in Growing Garden. So if you guys have any of these plants, delete them now and watch this video all the way to the end to know what the number one plant that I hate is. Let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Before that though, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 300k, so help a brother out please. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So I have a complete list. Starting off guys, the worst plant in the game right now is gonna be none other than the stupid cauliflower. This thing absolutely sucks. I don't even think I have a cauliflower seed, guys, but this thing is actually awful. So the cauliflower costs $1,300. And guys, its base sell price is, I kid you not, 40 shekels. Yes, 40 shekels. Meaning, if you guys want to make your 1,300 investment back, you are gonna have to grow 32 cauliflowers, which might not sound like a lot, but guys, the cauliflower only has one plant each. This thing is bad. And I don't even mean like bad. No, it's awful. It's awful bad. So yeah, there is actually no point, even if you are a starter, to buy this thing. It's not like this plant looks great, by the way. It just looks awful too. Like, this is just an all-around horrible plant, and I don't know why you'd want to grow this. So this is at number 10, horrible plant. Over at number 9, this is actually related to the cauliflower, because if you guys didn't know, the cauliflower is supposed to be a replacement for corn, which was previously the worst plant in the game, because corn is just awful. Once again, it's literally an exact carbon copy, by the way. The corn costs 1,300 shekels, and it has a base sell price of $40. I kid you not, 40 freaking dollars. And the crop, I guess, looks better than cauliflower, but it's not any better, guys. Once again, you only get one corn per plant. So yeah, just an awful plant. I don't know why anyone would want to grow corn on the garden, besides for like aesthetic purposes. I guess it looks a little better than cauliflower, but besides that, man, it has no advantage. You can't make a lot of money out of it. It's just awful, plain bad. Over at number 8, this is actually a plant you can still obtain in the game, and I don't know why anyone would want to get this. This is the blueberry. Now you might say the blueberry is actually not that bad. You get a bunch of blueberries off of one plant, but guys, you can just use a tomato. You know, I'm just saying, like, this thing costs 400 shekels, this thing costs 800 shekels. It's basically the same thing. Okay, if you can't afford tomatoes, just use strawberries. Like, it's so much better. The blueberry is just plain awful, okay? And it's just barely better than the strawberries. I don't know why you'd want to buy this, even if you're starters. It doesn't even look good. Like, look at this, bro. Let me go ahead and search it up if I can spell that is. Blueberries, look at this, bro. It's just a blob. It's just a blob in your garden, and it just takes up so much space. It's not worth it at all. This thing is awful. By the way, if you were wondering how much one blueberry sells for, it's 20 shekels. I'm not kidding, bro. 20 freaking shekels. Whereas one strawberry sells for 20 shekels. It's literally the same thing, but the strawberry takes up like this much space, and the blueberry takes up like a much more space. Like, it's not worth it at all. The next plant on this list is gonna be none other than the green apple. Now you might be saying, the green apple, that's not a bad plant. Why would you say the green apple is bad? Look, man, this thing just looks ugly. I don't like the way the green apple looks, or even the way the real apple looks. Like, I guess the green apple looks a little bit better, but as you guys can see, the green apple will cost you guys 3,500 shekels, and it only sells for 300 shekels. It's not any good. Like, honestly, man, if you guys want to make a lot of money, you're better off buying something like bamboo. Oh wait, no, bamboo is gone from the game. Okay, but still, you can use something like avocado, bro. It's like so much better, or even just something like just anything else. Okay, the apple just sucks. I don't like it. I mean, it's not as bad as something like corn and cauliflower, but it just doesn't make you a lot of money. So in my eyes, guys, this thing is not worth it. It takes up too much space, and for that reason, I have it at number 7. Moving on to number 6, this is actually just the regular apple. If you guys have these seeds, you'll know that this thing is just plain awful. This thing doesn't look good, number 1. Number 2, you only get like 3 or 4 apples off of one tree. Number 3, it takes up so much freaking space in your garden. Let me try find my apple tree right now. Like, bro, look at this. This thing is taking as much space as my moon mango over here, which is absolutely insane. And once again, it doesn't give you guys a lot of apples. I mean, yeah, sure, there is plenty of apples here, but yeah, still, man, I don't know. The apple tree, number 6, don't really like it. Don't see why people are buying it. You're better off just buying anything else in the game, bro. Something like, once again, as I mentioned, the avocado is just much better. The banana seed is just much better, and you're not paying that much more for them. So yeah, just use these, man. They're so much better. Okay, but now we're gonna start moving into things that I actually truly hate. Things that I don't understand why they were added into the game. Things that just look awful. Let's go ahead and start off with this. The first things we're gonna be talking about plant is the glow shroom. Yes, the glow shroom. I do not understand these things. They don't sell for a lot of money. They are ugly. I mean, they look like freaking puke, bro. I don't get the point of these, okay? I mean, sure, you can put a few around the garden. Maybe it's a little aesthetic, but this was a 20% chance to get from the night seed pack. It has a minimum sell price of about 300 shekels, as you guys can see. This is still obtainable in the game, by the way, and I don't know why anyone would want to use this. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't make you guys a lot of money, and it's just annoying, okay? Like, if I want to plant something next to it, I can't because this stupid thing is just spreading out everywhere. Look, man, I just don't like it. It's useless plant. Why would you ever want to use it? Besides, once again, as I said, to make your garden look good, but you know, whatever. Number 4, this is another plant you can still make in the game. I mean, all of these plants you can still get in the game technically, but this one especially just pisses me off to my core, bro. Like, I don't understand what the devs were thinking with this one. This is gonna be none other than the bee balm. For the bee balm, guys, you're gonna need a crocus, which you get out of the regular seed pack, which again is not easy to get. Same goes for the lavender, you get that out of the regular flower seed pack, sorry. And you need 10 honey. It takes 15 minutes to craft. Now, to get seed packs, you have to go ahead and do that event over there. And once you guys do that event, you have to get those 2 plants and then craft this thing for 15 minutes. And how much money do you think this thing is gonna make you? Well, let's find out right now. The bee balm, which has a minimum sell price of $18,000, it looks kind of mid. It looks just like the blueberry, so think of what that you want. It's not worth it, right? You can do the same thing. You can go ahead and get a bunch of extra plants and make something like the nectar thorn, the sun coil, the honeysuckle, the lemura seed. Any of these are better than the bee balm right over here. Like, you're gonna make your money back way quicker with these instead of wasting your time trying to get the bee balm. And that's why that's gonna be at my number 4 spot. Might be a little controversial, but I don't see why you'd want to craft that thing, bro. Next up, the succulent. I'm not sure if this is obtainable in the game anymore. I don't think this is obtainable in the game anymore. Oh wait, nope, just kidding. It is obtainable in the game. Now look, crocus, I understand, right? It's a one-time harvest, you collect it, it's gone. The succulent, just plain awful plant, right? Once again, you get it out of the crafted seed pack. It has a 25% chance. It has a minimum sell price of $25,000, which might sound good, but then you're hit with this. It's a massive plant that only grows 1 fruit. Absolutely useless. Look at how much space this thing takes up, by the way. That's almost the same amount of space as something like the Ember Lily, which is absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't look good, right? It just looks kind of mid. Like, if you guys want to plant like a few of these, sure, but they just don't look good. So for that reason, I don't know why you'd want to get this, but if you want to get it, man, be my guest. I just find it ugly, okay? And for that reason, it is going to be at my number 3 spot. Now we're going to get into some that have pure hatred in my heart. Starting off, this is another one that you can actually craft. This is going to be the Manuka seed. Yes. First things first, you can't craft this anymore, technically. Like, unless you guys have a bunch of orange tulips, there is no way of crafting this, unfortunately. But this thing is a flower. It's a one-time harvest flower, and it's just overpriced as hell, right? If you guys go ahead and get yourself a daffodil and a tulip, and 6 honey to go ahead and craft this thing, it is only going to yield you guys $22,000, which is absolutely ridiculous, man. And keep in mind, this thing takes 10 minutes to craft. It's just an awful plant. I don't think anyone in Grow a Garden actually makes this thing. Like, I don't think any real human being who's played this game has ever made this thing. I know I haven't. I know I've never ever made this thing. So yeah, I don't know why it's in the game. I don't know why this awful thing is in the game. It's useless, right? Like, the only people making this thing are noobs, bro. So yeah, for that reason, it's gonna be at my number 2 spot. But at my number 1 spot, this is truly a plant that was added into the game with so much hype. Like, people hype this plant up so much. People are like, oh my god, this plant looks so cool. It is so amazing. And then they just took it out. This is, of course, gonna be none other than the Ember Lily, which you can obtain from the harvest event, but you can't get in the seed shop anymore. And man, am I the only one who just absolutely hates the way this thing looks? This thing was just completely replaced by the sunflower because it's basically the same thing technically. For reference, guys, once again, the Ember Lily is worse than the sunflower, is worse than the honeysuckle, is worse than the lemura seed, is worse than the nectar thorn, is worse than the sun coil. It's just useless, right? It's just awful. It's even worse than the freaking sugar apple, bro. It just sucks. It just plain sucks. Considering this thing costs you guys $15 million and only gives you guys $60,000 per harvest, meaning when you guys go ahead and collect this one Ember Lily from your Ember Lily plant, that's it. That's all you get. It's just awful, right? This is just a awful plant. And if you guys are trying to make money with it, it's just useless, right? Once again, as I mentioned, something like the sugar apple is just way better. The plant itself, I guess it looks cool, but I mean, does it really? Does it really look cool? I don't know. You guys tell me. I think it's fine. I mean, it doesn't look half bad. But in my opinion, bro, I don't know, man. It's just a mid plant. I wish they didn't like nerf it so much. I wish the Amber Lily gets a little bit of a buff because this thing was hyped up so much, man. But yeah, those are some of the worst plants in Growy Garden. This video is sort of a joke, by the way, guys. I'm not like actually upset about these plants being in the game or anything. I just think that they are just bad, you know, like you shouldn't use them, sort of bad. No hate to anyone, no hate to the plants. If the plants are watching this video, man, no hate to you guys. Let me know what plants you guys hate in Growy Garden. I mean, we all have some of those, right? My personal one is the mango tree. I just don't like the mango tree, bro. I'll add that into the list, actually. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 300k. Peace out.